This is Snow. She's a streamer here on Twitch. And feel free to introduce yourself.
Well, I go by Snow Princess and also Snow Princess PNW. I stream mostly Fortnite and I stream on multiple platforms.
How do you get the name Snow?
Well, my favorite season is winter and I love snow. So, um, like all little girls when they grow up, they want to be a princess. So I just went with Snow Princess and then kept the PNW for the area that I'm from.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How did you get started on Twitch?
Um, just I guess I knew a couple of people that were familiar with Twitch and they kind of brought it up um and just started I guess streaming from the PS5 and then added uh I guess a PS4 camera, so it was pretty rough the very beginning of my streaming career and just progressed from there. So, I learned to play Fortnite as I started to learn how to stream.
Was Fortnite your very first stream?
Yes. Yeah.
Your first game?
Uh mhm, early on. Yeah, maybe 4 or 5 prior to. Not very many games.
Val says, what brought you into Fortnite?
Mm, Again, I just had a bunch of friends that play Fortnite and um one it was free and two I could play with a bunch of people and then it was easier for me to learn Fortnite than Fall Guys because that's the other game people always wanted to play and I despise Fall Guys.
Me too.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
it's
know. Me and
no.
Fall Guys. It just doesn't work.
No, I don't like it.
So what other games have you been playing?
Um I don't really think I've played much. Some I don't even know. I don't know. Not much. Just Fortnite. Yeah.
Big Sam's no Fall Guys career.
No, definitely not. Not for me anyways.
So what has been your opinion of Twitch stuff for?
Um I like Twitch for the most part. I was one of like the few that went to Kick as well when it first launched when it was in like super beta, like the first 24 hours I made my account. So it's nice to have two different platforms to compare, but overall, I mean, I like that Twitch offers ads and bits. So people that necessarily don't have the money to support still can by just being there. Or it's easier to give, like, say, 25 bits to your favorite streamer than nothing like on Kick. You're just a chatter. So it's nice both ways. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I like Twitch and I like Kick probably the same.
What, in your opinion,
Hmm.
are some pros and cons in comparison between Twitch and Kick?
I don't know. So I guess if we do like verses, when it comes to notifying the back end, like say Kick, I can always send an email and it's at least acknowledged and responded to right away. Twitch, you can file a report or flag somebody say for bullying and it can go unnoticed for weeks. So there's a difference there. I also like that Kick is a little bit more lenient as far as TOS. They also give you plenty of fair warnings versus Twitch randomly will hit a streamer with like a ban 1 day later, 2 years later, for whatever reason it may be. Um, but I don't know. I like Twitch's overall easy to use for like viewers. I think it's a lot easier to understand, create an account, and be active versus Twitch because they have a, or sorry, versus Kick because they have a lot of issues as far as like chatting goes and viewer experience. So I don't know. They all have their pros
That's
and
fair.
cons.
That's fair. Val asks if there's anything you could change about Twitch, what would you do?
I guess I guess make their TOS a little bit more clear, transparent versus based on the person that handles the report. It's based off their judgment. I think a little more clarity would be nice with Twitch, but overall, I think Twitch is a pretty decent platform.
Yeah, I can see that. So, what are some other things away from streaming that you do for fun?
um, well, my passion is dogs, and I have been known to go out to try to rescue or save strays or
I
lost
love
dogs.
animals.
Yeah, so I would say that's what I do most often when I'm not streaming is either spending time with my dogs or out trying to save somebody else's dogs.
What kind of dogs do you have?
I have 4 huskies and
Holy
a
cow.
chihuahua. Yeah.
Wow, big dogs?
Yeah,
They're
and
little bitty
so
dogs.
much hair. So much hair. So yeah.
So, well, what's their names?
I have Smokey. He's my biggest husky, and then there's Luna, and she's the mom of one I call Tank. And then I have Pluto, and he's like the skinniest little wild husky you've ever met. So I also have the Chihuahua, and her name is Boston, but she's pushing 14 this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so she's my
I
little baby
have,
dog.
I have one, Chiweenie. Her
Oh,
name's Pepper, and she's
oh,
8. And I have one Chippet, and he's 4. His name is Paco.
really?
Yeah,
I love it.
he's
I've never
adopted.
heard your dogs bark.
Oh, they bark all the time. They sleep in
Hmm.
now.
Oh,
My
gotcha.
grandma, my grandma went nap, so she went to bed too. They go
Oh, so
nap with her.
they're tucked in for the night.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Are they rescues? Are your dogs
Um,
rescues?
Luna, I did rescue her. I'm gonna say it was I think like January 2nd of 2020. From the Facebook like rescue page in my area had reported a boy Malamute uh, that they had been trying to catch and spotted for like 2 weeks. So I went out there, and she was nearly frozen and was terrified and ate all the cheese I took with me. And then I think she went and laid down along a fence. And I think she just gave up on life right there because she was terrified of everybody, everything. And she let me walk up, pick her up, and put her in the back of my car. I've never been able to pick her up since.
Oh
So
wow.
I think I lucked out and got her like her last couple hours maybe she had left in her to be out in the wild. She was skinny. I think she was 37 pounds. She's at a
Wow.
healthy weight right now of 65.
Holy cow.
Her hair was frozen and it was matted, so her skin was exposed to the elements versus having like the extra blanket of the undercoat. So she was cold, skinny, malnourished, like everything. So she was my only rescue that I kept.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm. So you ever do like charity streams? For the animals?
Yeah, and when did they do that? December. I was raising money for in Washington State the snow dogs, and so I had a goal for the fundraiser of $200, and we were able to meet, like, slightly exceed that goal. So that's the only time I've done a charity fundraiser, if you will, on Twitch. But yeah,
We usually raise money for animals like at least once a year because
yeah,
we love animals.
me too.
Val has a Yorkie,
Oh,
Sadie.
oh,
So
those are
what's it
cute
like?
little dogs.
What's a day like for snow?
Um,
What
well, I'm
goes like?
usually woken up like once or twice in the middle of the night to tend to dogs. So when it's finally ready, time to wake up, take care of the dogs, get out the house, head to work. I'm at work for the day until like the evening. Then I come home, feed dogs, feed myself, either stream or take care of like normal household chores. So that's, I don't know. I don't do anything too exciting during the week.
Yeah, you sound like me.
Yep. And I stay up too late and start it all over.
So what other hobbies do you
My
have?
hobbies. Um, I guess I don't know. I would consider like the animal rescuing a hobby. 'Cause,
Yeah.
um, I also enjoy photography.
Oh,
So yeah, mostly like sunrises, sunsets, or like cool pictures with the sun or sun flares. Um, I don't know. I enjoy singing. I'm not a good singer, but I still enjoy singing.
yeah, me
And
too.
then other than that, just hanging out with dogs. But yeah.
So with Twitch being like a really big entertainment source, how do you think Twitch compares to like television?
Well, I think Twitch, because your audience can interact with the streamer, um, becomes more personal. I think people tune in and build like a almost like a friendship or relationship with the streamer and look forward to, say like if it's in the evening, like watching their favorite streamer go grab dinner or, jump on for games and just hanging out. It's more of like a personal situation versus like a TV where you watch a show that changes every week or even every day. It's a little bit different. It's not as relatable. So I feel like Twitch is more relatable, and like I said, you can build that like closer relationship with the streamer.
What do you think about some streams that have like scripted shows?
I mean, I personally don't have a problem with it. If I had the confidence, maybe you would have found me there, but I don't have the confidence for that. So I don't know. I feel like if they have the confidence, the body, the drive, then good for them. Also, since it's marked like 18 and over, I feel like it's a fair warning, so you don't scroll into it or click into it. But also, there should be a boundary where it's not too much because it is still Twitch. So, I don't know. I think it's okay to have the variety, but where you're nearly undressed and doing activities, I don't think that's probably meant for Twitch.
I agree. What's your opinion on the current meta, the topless meta with the e-girls?
Um, well, I think that was like short lived. All those
Right.
tend to come in for like 10 days and move on. Um, I think it's amusing. I mean, good for whoever started it, the trend, to get out there, get people talking. If anything, it brought more people over to Twitch to check it out. Obviously, they're covered up. A lot of people have shown like, no, I'm wearing this or that. So it's pushing the line, but I mean, ultimately, it didn't last for long.
Yeah, I feel like when everybody was in an uproar about it
Uh-huh.
and then Twitch allowed it, once it was allowed, it just washed out.
Yep.
Like it was oversaturated.
Yep.
Everybody was doing it.
Yeah, and I think that might have been like the best way to handle it at that point because they moved on rather quickly. But I don't know.
The chat is talking about e-dates. What's your opinion on e-dates and the streamer CuteBot who is known for e-dates?
Few e-dates. I have not succeeded. Not necessarily my cup of tea, but you never know. Cuba, I think she does a great job at what she does. I
I'm a
don't mind
huge
it.
fan.
Like, yeah, I mean, like
Yeah,
she is good at it. She's got it like down to a T, and most of the time they're entertaining. She knows when to cut people off, when to let people keep going, how to keep it engaging, entertaining. I've seen some people that just draw it on forever and you're like, okay, next. This is
yeah, I
annoying.
agree.
So I think she's mastered that.
My goal is to one day interview CuteBot. I'll
Yeah.
go on her show, but I ain't got that level of courage yet. I just can't get
Okay.
there yet.
Is that what's holding you back is the courage?
Definitely.
So if I like called her right now and she's like, bring him on tomorrow, what would you do?
I'm not sure. I think I
I
would
don't
do
I don't
it.
have her number, but I'm just
I
curious.
think I would do it. I'd be really shy. Before I was a streamer,
Hmm.
I was really shy.
Yeah.
Like in real life, when I met Vale,
Hmm.
I said like 3 words the whole time we
Oh.
met. I was crazy shy. I didn't even
Oh.
want to use like the webcam I first started, but now I do it no problem. So I
Yeah. So
think I
you
could do
you
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Well, you tell me when you're
But if
ready,
I
and then
do
I
it,
can try to
then you
help
gotta do
get you
it.
on there.
We both gotta do it.
I have to go
You
too.
got to, yeah. We gotta do it together.
You can go first.
um, who are some big name streamers that you also watch? Obviously, CuteBot, but who are some other ones?
Well, I watch like Malik.
Malik. I don't think
Yeah,
I know you.
she's
Her,
she's been
sorry.
on CuteBot stream, like especially recently. Um, let's see. Oh gosh. I'm always hanging out in Relem's stream in his chat. I don't know
What
if
was?
you know Relem.
I don't think so.
Okay. Um uh I don't know. I just kind of bounce around.
Yeah, me too.
Like
I like. Yeah,
cuz I'm usually up late, so the really late night streamers are
yeah. I
usually the
watch.
same
Yeah,
handful.
yeah. I'm with you there. The only other one that I really watch is a Cook Sucks. He's an IRL streamer, and I find him hilarious. He's really good at what he
Okay.
does.
Hmm. I like IRL streamers too.
Yeah, me too.
It's always something new.
So when it comes to Fortnite,
Mhm.
excuse me, have you? Do you feel like they've gotten better over the time, or same?
Yes. No, I feel like I've gotten better. My well, so I used to die right away. Now I only die if I get cocky and try to run into a gunfight. when it's just me on my own without my teammates.
I do that a
Um,
lot.
I still sacrifice myself to collect cards so
Me
somebody
too.
else could be rebooted. Because I mean, why not? I don't know. I guess my accuracy went from being like 12% to more in like the 40-50%. So I mean, I've improved there. My kills have gone up, but I'm no expert Fortnite player. I just play for fun. I will steal a crown before I like collect anybody's card or health though. So that hasn't changed.
Yeah, I started Fortnite when they had build mode, and I couldn't stand it. Then they added this mode, and I just love it. I feel like Fortnite really keeps it current. Like
Yeah,
it's always changing,
right. I
so that's pretty
appreciate that.
cool. Yeah, it's never the same thing. So, I like that
Right.
about it.
Yeah.
Mhm. So, what is some of the things that you would like to do in the future as far as your streams are concerned?
Uh, what do I have in store for the future, or what would I like to do in
Yeah,
the future?
both.
Um, I don't know. I wouldn't mind doing some IRLs in the future. Um, Also talked about doing like ASMR,
Oh,
but again, there's like that whole confidence thing that I
right.
kind of have to master still.
Uh,
So when I'm ready, I guess same thing with IRLs, and I don't know how I feel about being so exposed out in the open. So I guess time will tell where it goes.
for me, it's I just like, I imagine it and how people would see me if I did it,
Hmm.
and I freak myself out. And I'm
Yeah.
like, no, never mind. So,
Yeah. I can relate to that. Yeah. Second guess a lot of things.
for me, I think before, like, the last year or so, I was always, I mainly played, wrestling
Hmm.
and Smite, and now I'm more of a variety now,
Hmm.
and that's a lot more fun. And I
Yeah.
think, now that I made a variety, I kind of improved my viewers,
Yeah.
to about 20, and for me, that's a big number. But
Yeah.
I've been doing this for 7 years,
Oh wow.
and this is the highest my average has ever been. So I think for me, for streaming, there's a lot of learning,
Yeah.
involved in it.
Yeah.
Zell had a question
Okay.
somewhere. Let me find it.
No worries.
Zell says, is there any other games you see yourself mastering or stream?
Did well if I had the proper like PC, I would love to play RP, like the RP games.
Yes.
Um the one I have now, it would crash before I even loaded into a city, is that what they call it? I don't know. But it would crash before I even got there. But I think RP games would be fun. Um I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm open to it, but the reason why I always come back to Fortnite is one, it's free for anybody, and two,
Yes.
like I can play with community members versus like just having them watch me play. So that's kind of where I value.
Yeah, it's a very good community game, I think.
Yeah.
And there's so many original modes, like
Mhm.
Guitar Hero, the racing,
Mhm.
the modes people make. And it's really nice. They did
Yeah.
really good with it.
Yeah, we've been playing a little bit of the sniping games lately on Fortnite.
We've been doing today the Guitar Hero thing.
I saw
Man, that
that.
was a workout.
Yeah. Yeah,
Have you
that one
tried
gives
it?
me anxiety. I can do like one like 4 song thing, and I'm like, I'm done. I cannot.
Yeah, it's intense.
Yep.
Kiza asks, why why has Fortnite turned you into a skinhead? It's long overdue.
It means.
Don't answer, Kiza. Kiza's just jealous that you're talking to
Oh.
me instead of me talking to him.
Oh.
He's a little jealous.
Turn me.
Yeah,
I know who it is, Mr.
yeah,
Happy Gamer,
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah. See,
they don't know about me, sir.
see, he's like my former boy toy,
Oh
so he
shoot.
gets jealous
Does
when
he?
people come along. It's
Oh
okay, that's
shoot.
okay. I'll
That's
put him in a
funny.
cage.
That's funny. Former boy
Oh,
toy.
yeah,
I won't tell Cutebot.
yes, barbecue. Yeah, it's
I'll
fine.
keep it
He
on the
accepts
DL.
it.
Okay.
He accepts it. It's fine.
Okay. Okay.
So, what do you think Twitch can do to keep gamers happy and the egos happy?
I don't know. Are the communities upset or mad? I feel like
Oh yeah, they're always
it's pretty
mad.
neutral. As far as having issues right now. Like I said, I just think clear like TOS and setting guidelines and communicating is probably the best that they can do, because that's where people get upset or feelings get hurt.
Right.
So I don't know, I guess transparency and communication will keep everybody as happy as they could be.
What is your opinion on Twitch allowing the hot tub streams?
I don't think it's a big issue because it's marked as 18 and over.
Yeah,
um, for the most part they're just posing however they want to pose, whether it's good or bad, and chatting with the viewers. So I mean, it's really no different than somebody in a car chatting with their viewers. It's just, I mean, you're there for multiple reasons, and you either
that's true.
support it or don't, you know?
um, what is the opinion on kids having access to that content?
Mm, what kind of content?
Like the hot tubs.
Oh, like having access to
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm not a fan of it, but I also am not naive in the fact that I know if they're not watching on Twitch, they're in Reddit with a fake 18 and over
Right.
account. Or, even some scenes on TV are worse than they would see on Twitch, because at least they have to, adhere to guidelines, and TV kind of pushes the envelope. Um, I don't know. I mean, it could be found anywhere on the internet. So I don't know. I guess that's up to the parents.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think like if Twitch made the more adult content, like hot tubs and things,
Hmm.
to maybe have like a password block, it might help a little. But I agree that at the end, it's up to the parents. Watch your kids, you
Because
know?
I mean, as soon as a chatter says I'm not 18, mods are on it and ban that
Right.
person instantly. So I feel like they're doing the best that they can, and you can't just like shelter the world from that type of content. So I don't know. I don't think
Yeah,
it's
I agree with
as
that.
bad as
As
some
long as
people
you
might
have
think.
like, really good mods, you know. How do you handle trolls when
Uh,
you get a troll in your stream?
we kind of engage with them.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
do we.
the more you ban and block, the more they make alt accounts and come back. For the most part, they're just looking for a place for like 2 or 3, maybe 5 minutes to say whatever they want, see what they can get away with, and once they get timed out, then they're like, okay, I'm out. I'm going on to somebody else. But when you start banning and blocking people, is when they bring in like 5 of their friends, or account 1, 2, 3, and 4 with the same username, and just keep going. So I don't know. The trolls are fine. At least they're there for engagement, and as long as they keep it mostly friendly, I don't mind. I don't really ban and block people unless they deserve it.
We're very lenient on what we block. Cause we get like so many weird questions from people because they see the wheelchair and they want to ask like so many things, usually about sex, but so many things. But we don't really block people too much. It's just I guess it depends, on what they're doing.
Yep.
Um, do you ever see yourself participating in like Fortnite tournaments or esports or anything like that?
Teammate in like weekend zero build tournaments, not placing super high but still placing,
Oh, really?
mostly because I still count myself as like the person that's going to go in for the card and go for the reboot even if I die. So I consider myself more of like the nurse of the team versus like the one getting all the headshots and the top kills. So I mean, I feel like in that sense I'm slightly valuable because nobody else is really willing to risk it.
I'm
But
definitely. I always run in.
yep.
Val always yells at me for going. It's like 5 people by myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I normally just hop in a car and go grab cards and then drive far away and then tell them, okay, you got your card, go
Sierra.
reboot. So it tends to work out, but not always, especially in tournaments because there's no cars in tournaments. So,
Oh, really?
yep.
I've never done a Fortnite tournament. So I
Um,
don't know.
they're really sweaty,
Yeah,
really sweaty.
I like sweaty. I like sweaty.
Huh.
I'm
Okay.
a huge fan of esports. So I love competition. So I'm all
Yeah.
about the sweaty.
I don't like to die when it wasn't a fair death. Like I'll tell everybody, this is my last game. This is my last game, and we're 6 minutes in, and out of nowhere, we all die for no reason. Like we're doing another one that wasn't right. So I can see that too because I call that my competitive side. Like you're not gonna win on us. We get a redo.
Yeah, oh wait, Keith has a question for you.
Okay.
Let's see. If a game other than Fortnite
Uh huh.
reached out to you and offered a sponsorship, who would you like to partner with?
No, he keeps thinking I play other games. I guess I don't know. I I don't know. I don't really play other games. So that's a tough one. Um, I honestly I don't know. He stumped me on that one.
Are you a big player for like competition? Do you ever get sweaty?
If I play without the camera on and I can, like get close when I need to and back away and turn and move, I think I can get sweaty. But if I'm streaming, no, I just try to remain calm and just play to like my abilities, which you know usually doesn't find me alive at the end of the game, but that's okay.
I mentioned The Sims. Are you a fan of The Sims?
Yeah, I used to play a long time ago. I haven't played in a very long time. I guess you could make me a character on The Sims. I know people do that too. But I honestly haven't played The Sims in a long time.
I want to
So,
see the Sims add a wheelchair in it. Because I want to build
yeah.
a house, put a wheelchair guy, and put stairs where there's no wheelchair ramp. Get him stuck in the house. Just to control myself.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. You should reach out to him. Have you reached out
No,
to
I haven't. I should
tweet
do
it?
that.
Let's all tweet it.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah,
I should do that.
I'm behind you on that one.
Keys of acts. Uh, if you were offered two all expense paid tickets at TwitchCon, who would you take?
Oh. Mm, probably I'd probably take one of my people from my community named he goes by Gentleman, but we call him Maples, and he's Canadian. And we've talked about it before, and he says he hasn't ever like I think he's come to the States maybe once or twice, but he would never be able to go just for that. So I would want to include him. And he's been a big fan of streamers for a very long time, so I think it
Really?
would mean a lot. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, Giza, not you. You're my boy toy. You're only mine. Not even
We
your
can we
wife.
can all meet up there.
Not you, not allowed. I keep him on a leash. It's
Well,
fine.
he probably needs that.
He does need it.
I believe it.
Kayaks. Other than Fortnite. Oh, what is my favorite? My favorite game? Other than Fortnite? Ah, probably WWE. I'm soon to be a 5-time world record holder for WWE games. I'm currently sitting on a let me check real quick. Where's my notes? 974 online wins without a
Holy cow.
loss. My
That's
world
so
record,
many.
my original world record, which still stands. Cause I only play online mode. I don't play story mode. I don't play offline. My first world record was 3,333 wins before a loss. That I
Wow.
got. Yeah,
All threes
yeah.
too.
That was just coincidence.
Well,
But
I mean, it's a good
yeah.
number to end on if you're gonna end on a streak.
But WWE, it's always been my dream to work with the WWE in some form. And because of Twitch and because of my records, I'm able to do that now. So Twitch has literally made my dream come true. So yeah. The second
Awesome.
closest person to my record is a guy who goes by the name of Geyser, and he has 138 wins right now. And I
Oh
done beat
wow.
him like 8 or 9 times.
Oh
So,
wow.
yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I keep seeing dog hair fly around my face. Sorry.
I had to actually buy myself a second camera
Hmm.
to show my hands when I'm playing wrestling. Because people accuse me of using turbo controllers. So I show my hands now. So
Wow.
people can see.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they don't accuse you anymore.
They still do, sadly.
Wow.
Keys, keys are apps. What's your favorite type of terrain on Fortnite? I like the snow.
Um, yeah, unless it's too bright. Because when
Oh,
it's
that's
too
true.
bright in the snow, I can't do it. And I don't miss the game going super dark either. Have you
Yes.
noticed it hasn't done that in a while?
Yes,
I
yes.
hated that. So
So,
I
so
like
much.
the snow into like the grasslands. I like the snow and I like the trees. I don't miss the jungle. I hated the jungle.
I hated the jungle.
And I
Last
hated the
season,
desert.
I didn't like the desert. It reflected too much. Like the
Hmm.
sand my favorite spot last season was the farm.
Yep.
Was it
I
Frenzy
like it there
Farm?
too.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's my favorite. Shooty at. How did I get so good at wrestling game? A lot of practice. A whole lot of practice. It all started. I was just streaming one day, and I was at like 70 something wins without a loss, and one of my viewers was a fan of a wrestler Goldberg, and he a dude usually try to reach Goldberg's real life wrestling win streak on the video game, and that was like 175 wins. I was like, okay, I'll try it. So then I tried it, and I got up to 163 wins, I think, and I took a loss. And I had to start all over. And then I got back to 30 wins, and I lost again. I just kept trying, and here we are now. And the Veil asks, how do you feel about glitchers and hackers in PvP games?
Like hackers or people that cheat
Yeah,
at all. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right.
yeah.
Um, but I mean, unless you can prove it or stop them, I guess you kind of just have to keep moving along.
In wrestling game, there's a lot of glitchers where they're literally like just get you stuck to where you can't move.
Wow.
Recently, like in the last 2 months, there's this one guy who I actually reported to the PlayStation Network. He was hacking my controller where I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't move. I couldn't turn it off. I had to literally turn on my other controller and kick him off of it. So it's crazy.
Possible.
I'm not really sure. It's crazy.
Wow. That's wild. I've never heard that, but oh man, that would infuriate me.
Yes.
Oh man. I'm sorry.
It's so, like I said, I love, competition, but I also know what it feels like to not win. And I think people cannot really handle taking a loss.
Agreed.
Like to me, when I was growing up, you didn't get a trophy for, 20th place was
Right.
participating. Only the top people were awarded.
Yeah.
Same competition. people forget that, you need to practice to improve. And if you don't
Yeah.
win, it's okay. It's
Hmm.
okay to lose because, you can't learn to win until you learn to lose. That's
And
how I
you
feel
can't
about it.
appreciate a win until you've
Right,
lost.
right. Was it
Yep.
hard to learn how to play games with my disability? Ah, to learn, no. But like for me, I use a normal PlayStation controller. Nothing special. But for some games, the trigger buttons, I can't press them. So for me, what I do is on PlayStation, they have under the settings, you can remap the buttons. So if there's buttons that I'm unable to push, I just remap them. But I have literally an entire notepad with all my buttons for every game I play. Because I have to change buttons for every game. So it's rough. Some games are
Yep.
rough. But yeah. Fortnite have been pretty easy, for me to play, but games like Smite, I literally have to remap everything. Like every button's different. But I mean, I'm still
Yep.
able to play, right? Are there any games that are too hard to play? Uh, there are a few. Resident Evil 5, I believe. I was not able to play. Because no matter what I did, I just could not work the game. But there's a few and I can't play. There's a lot more I can. So I play what I enjoy. Whatever. Were you a gamer growing up? Or did
Not really. I played a few like computer games here and there, but nothing close to like Fortnite.
Oh, Keith has a
And
question.
oh, of course, I'm kidding.
Always Keith.
It's
Always
okay.
Keith, sissy. Where's the question? Where is it? Looking for it. Okay, first to know, what's Fortnite skin? Would you cosplay as while playing Fortnite? Assuming your team had to dress up as the same character.
Well, there's somebody in my community named Stefano that really wants me to play Ruby. So maybe Ruby. Um,
Ruby.
hmm
I'm trying to remember.
the skin that I have of Ruby, she's like it's like three different colors, but like it's like a almost like a camo like sweater, long sleeve shirt, and she's got like a cap on and like tight pants and like sneakers. Um,
I don't know if I remember
but
that one. I can't
yeah,
think of it.
that one or I would do the Ariana Grande skin because when I like her
Oh,
into
that's a
it's
good one.
sparkly. Yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah.
Have you ever cosplayed before? Oops.
Yeah, I do a little bit here and there. I enjoy it, but
I've done it
I don't want to
once.
overdo it. You
I
have?
was an e-girl, yes.
You were.
Yes, I was.
Oh my. How did that go?
it's fun. I got a lot of attention. But it was fun.
That's cute.
It's all over
Oh,
Instagram.
okay. And when are you gonna do it again?
I've been asked a lot. I told them I
What would
need a
it
new
take?
dress. I need a new dress. That's what I
Okay,
told
do you have a
them.
wish list?
Not yet, not yet.
Ooh, you put on the wish list, and somebody will buy it for you, and you can get that planned.
So what do you think the future is for Twitch?
Twitch will be fine. I think they'll be around for a while. I don't know if like saying a decade is too far, but another 5 6 years, no problem. I mean, there's nobody else that does it like Twitch and has it. I wouldn't say seamless, but like has things as advanced and running as
Yes.
smooth as Twitch does at their level. So I think Twitch will be around for a long time.
Do you think it's going to remain the same type of content, or will we see new things?
I don't know if there's new things to be seen, but I also don't know if they would take away anything else besides, they got rid of gambling. I don't know if they would get rid of anything else.
Yeah, I don't think so. They'll
Yeah.
ask, where do you see yourself in the future?
Ultimately, I would love to be a full-time streamer. Obviously not only playing Fortnite, but other things, a variety, and also eventually doing something with all the dogs that I'm able to rescue. Like a I guess sanctuary, have a like a dog park also in the snow, because as like being an owner of snow dogs, there's no winter snow parks I can take them to.
Really?
And that yeah, and that's hard because they would love to run in the snow, especially with other dogs in trees, and just get to be a snow dog for a half hour until their feet can't handle it. But that would be, I think that'd be neat to have that as an option.
I
So I would
agree.
like something like that.
It's crazy that there's no snow parks. That's,
Yeah, I mean, there's snow parks, but everyone says no
right.
dogs allowed.
Yeah,
So,
that's crazy.
yeah.
Ben asks, oh wait, no, sorry. We have three questions.
Okay.
Val asks, where do you see yourself in the future? And is streaming a hobby or serious goal for you?
Uh, I think I kind of answered the beginning of that
Yeah,
just as
yeah.
being like full-time streamer, and then also, rescuing dogs and having a place for them to go. Right now it's a hobby that's treated like a business. And that's just to help me grow and get to the point where I don't have to have a regular 9 to 5 and I can stream. So,
That's a good plan.
yeah.
Ben asks, is there something you think Twitch should get rid of?
Mm, gosh. I don't, there's nothing that comes to mind, so that leads me to believe my answer would be no. I can't think of anything, but I don't know.
Kiza, of course,
Uh huh.
says, if you could choose between $20,000 to put towards a business,
Uh
but
huh.
you had to quit live streaming or be given Twitch partnership, which would you choose? That's a lot of money.
Twitch partnership.
Yeah, I would take partnership.
Just because the longevity of it and the ability to create and make more as I go to get me to my end goal of the dog sanctuary or rescue. I think the odds of maintaining or exceeding the 20,000 is a lot higher. And also I could get more people involved and aware of what's going on versus just being in my own corner doing it, if that
Yeah,
makes
I agree
sense.
with Twitch. You have advertisement. You have continuous income. You know,
Yeah.
you have more doors.
Yep.
Yeah. What would you name your dog sanctuary?
Oh gosh, I don't even know. I've never thought of that. That's a good
Really?
question. Obviously something to do with snow, but I don't know. I don't know. I haven't thought of that. I've just been thinking about saving the dogs. Where do the dogs go? Not I guess the important main part of that, but
We
yeah.
need a name.
I know. I don't know, maybe chat can help.
Yeah, come on,
If you have
chat.
any I know, give me some
Yeah.
suggestions. It has to have snow in it, and I guess that's my one.
Guy.
Yeah.
So how did you meet Mr. Kai over here?
Caiaphas?
Yes.
Um, well, we have like some mutual online friends and got to know him a little bit more when we became mods for a streamer. And then that's kind of when I was starting to stream a little bit, and he helped me out and then just jumped on board. So,
I met you because you were playing Fortnite with Kiza, and Kiza told me to come watch him play. And that's how
aw,
I met you. But
aw,
now
your little boy
Kiza,
toy.
he doesn't play with me no more.
What
He
the heck?
forgot me. I know,
How could
right?
he?
No. Ben says, and name your sanctuary. Yellow Snow Park.
Okay, okay.
No, Ben.
I mean,
No, Ben.
maybe. I want to have different dog parks, so that could be one of them.
That's true.
Yeah, so maybe.
That's true, Ben. He forgot me. He forgot Libra. And he forgot Snow. He
Wow,
just left us. He just left
wow,
us. Whatever
can't
we
believe it.
do. My heart's broken. I mean,
I don't know what to do about that.
Yeah.
I guess he
I
can
might
get a
have to
spanking.
cry.
That's my threat to everybody. If they're misbehaving,
Spanking.
you're getting a spanking.
You enjoy that.
Probably.
I already threatened him. It
Oh,
doesn't work.
okay.
Zorn, Zorn's a cat lover.
Okay.
He has like 9 cats.
Okay.
Yeah, so Zorn said he would name his sanctuary Kumaland. I don't know
Okay.
why.
I tried to save a cat Friday night, if that counts for points with your friend.
We all count points.
Okay. Well, there you go.
What are some of the things that you see yourself trying to achieve partnership?
I don't know. I don't want to stray away from who I am or what I do.
It's important.
Um, I also know that they don't have a need for Fortnite partners. So
There's always
I
Ninja.
don't.
Ninja's Fortnite,
I
and
know,
he's a partner.
but they don't want to. I guess from what I'm told is they have like an allowed amount of numbers, and they look at how many people are applying for what category that they mainly stream in, and then they
Really?
say, no, we have too many of this, too many of that. You can bring 5 of this and 1 of those type of thing.
That's
So
crazy.
I would have to branch out somewhat, but I don't know.
Hmm.
I know they have a lot of IRL and a lot of Fortnite partners already. So
But maybe Fortnite could take you to Twitch, partnership.
yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out the ASMR stuff. I don't know how many
Fortnite is
ASMR partners there are.
a lot.
Yeah, it's probably true. I don't know.
Ben
I guess I'm
asks, oh no, sorry, Zell asks, did you find it difficult to be taken seriously in the gaming industry as a female?
um to go with no, not for me, but I have really thick skin. Um, most people don't really say much to me. But I'm also very like sarcastic. So if they did, I probably wouldn't have caught it. I would have just given them a sarcastic remark. But I also don't think I'm that established to have to worry about, all of that quite yet. So I think, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I,
You have good numbers. So,
thank you.
and they
Yeah,
keep going up. So,
I have a supportive community.
yeah, that's
That
where you
that
got to
helps a
start.
lot. Yeah.
That's where it starts. Do you
Yeah. So
think,
I don't know.
do you think e-girls make it harder for gamer girls to be taken seriously?
No, I just don't know why. Like, I don't think that they're the same category. So I guess if if people think that they are or feel like they are and feel threatened, then I mean that's kind of on them because I don't see them as the same, and I don't see like people that compare like gamer girls to e-girls. They just say, "Are you an e-girl?" And you're like, "No, I play games." You're like, "Oh, okay, that's cool," and they move along. So I don't know. I don't think they're classified as the same thing in most people's eyes. So
Jen asks, do you think e-girl is a derogatory comment?
no,
No.
it's I just think it's another classification or description of a general type of person, just like gamer girl means a
Right.
girl that games. So I don't find it, I don't know, I don't find it offensive or anything, but I'm also pretty open minded.
Sarah says if she feels like she's looped into that category as a stereotype. I don't know.
Um,
I mean, I guess it
well,
depends on where you're looking. I think it depends on what part of Twitch you're looking into.
yeah.
I mean, I've seen girls that are there, topless, and then they're saying they're playing like Mario, and at the same time, when they're playing whatever game they're playing, they have their hands doing this, and the screen still, playing along.
Oh yeah, when
Yeah,
somebody else is playing
yeah.
for him.
Or it's like a video or something. That, I think, makes bad content. I
Yeah.
don't think you should try to lure in, gamers who are looking for female gamers, and they're
Stalkers,
saying
yes
they
you are.
are, and they're saying they are not really playing. I think it's just a bad thing to do, you know?
Yeah, I've seen it happen
Yeah.
too. And unless it's like clearly like a joke on purpose, I find that
Right.
amusing, but when they're trying to fake it to make it,
Yeah,
it's obvious and it's
yeah,
like
it's very
why?
obvious.
Just like the people that inflate their numbers with bot views, bot follows, and like
Right.
why?
Yeah,
I don't get
too,
it.
it's too. Um, Jesus has returned, and he asks, team colors and logo design if you went pro.
Oh gosh. I love pink, but I my whole like theme and aesthetic now is like a light purple or a pastel purple. Sometimes like a glowy purple. I think that looks probably the best in like lighting and themes. So probably something purple. And um I don't know, something with a snowflake and a crown maybe, or a
That'd be
dog
cool.
and some, I don't know. I've messed with logo like generating software, but I haven't ever found anything that like stuck out to me. So I don't know.
Mine is a wrestling belt
Hmm.
with an H on it. The H is in
Nice,
diamonds.
nice. What
Thank you.
colors?
Uh, Gold, black, and diamonds.
Nice. And say I
Yes.
think I've, yeah. Okay, I can see it.
If you look at my channel point thing,
Uh huh.
that's the
It's
small
that.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
He's an axe. If you could play squats with any famous person, who would you pick?
Famous person that already plays Fortnite.
Right.
Um, I don't
Easy
know.
answer. I want to play with Snow. I
Yeah, I don't know who I would pick. Somebody that could carry me to a crown win. That's all I'm concerned about.
don't know who I would pick. I don't really know any really big Fortnite players.
Yeah, I don't know who I would pick.
All I know is Ninja,
I know
and
he comes to
yeah,
mind first. Yeah,
I don't really care for him. He gets on my
I've heard that.
nerves.
I don't know. I don't think I've really watched too much of his stuff.
Yeah, neither do I. Actually. To me, it just I don't know. I just don't
Hmm.
feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
disrespect, because he did his own thing.
Right.
Just not my, my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Same with
That's allowed.
same with Dr. Disrespect. Just
I've
not a
never watched
fan.
him, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just again, no offense. Everybody had their thing. It's just not mine. But
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who I'd pick.
I don't know who I pick either. I don't know who plays Fortnite.
Okay. I'd pick Action Man. That's who I'd pick.
Action Man.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, firsthand like seeing him rage would be amazing. So I pick Action Man.
I don't know who
So
that is.
you don't know who he is?
No, I don't
Do you
know.
keep up with like Twitter streamer drama?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
He's the one who just got punched
Oh, that was
and like
him?
Mardi Gras. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's Action Man.
Yeah, because I'm from Louisiana.
Uh-huh.
So Mardi Gras is big here.
Yeah.
So I was all over the news.
Yep, that's Action
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. I did not realize.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think it'd be amusing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, what are some improvements you want to bring to your stream, visual or wise?
I just add a lot more, I guess, like personal touches to things like channel point redemptions, something specific to me versus, like the basic ones that Twitch suggests. I want to, like I said, have the ability to do IRLs and do them well. I've tried an IRL stream here or there and like my carrier sucks. So I was like, we're not ready for that, um, I don't know. Just I guess figuring out what the community wants to do and see, because ultimately without them I don't exist. So again, like it's very important to include them, or at least to me, to have the
Yeah,
community, you know, present. So
yeah, I
I guess
agree. without my community, there's nothing.
Yeah.
That's why we're here, right?
Right.
That's why I tell, new people like that are streamers and whatnot that are like, trying for partner.
Mhm.
I'm like, dude, I support you, and I don't believe in competing with that. So there's no point. If you get partnership, I'll be happy for you.
Mhm.
I'm not going to compete to get partnership with you. That's for
Right.
nobody.
Right.
What's the point of trying to steal viewers or make more time than me? At the end of the day, nothing. We
Right.
should help each other and save all the competing. That's what the games are for. Save
Yeah.
that for that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
now
makes sense.
asks, what is something you always wanted to do, but you haven't done it yet?
Well, honestly, I've never traveled outside of the United States. So maybe just doing that anywhere. Like,
Where would you like
haven't
to go
even.
first?
Um, I honestly don't know. Anywhere with a beach.
That's my daddy.
Um, Hi, Dad.
Hi, daddy, come say hi. Come say hey. Come say hi.
Hi.
That's my friend Snow. Her name's Snow. Snow. Yeah. Um, he he says hi.
And aw.
Val says, where would you take her? Talk about
Oh.
if you go out traveling, where would you take her? I want to go to Greece. I've only ever been to Florida and Mississippi. Because Val is Mississippi.
I've been to Florida, Oklahoma, like all the like let's see, Washington, Idaho, Oregon, California, Nevada,
Wow.
and I think that's it. Oh, and I we went to Boston for a work event, so
Oh.
I've been to Boston too. But I haven't
Uh,
really traveled much.
Kai says he thinks you would go to Germany first for the Princess Castles.
Yes, let's go. I like that idea. I didn't think of that, but I like that idea.
He's has returned. He's an X. If Fortnite can be played in real life with with respawns, what would your setup be?
Well, I always need a sniper, and I
I cannot
always
snipe. I'm a horrible sniper.
I it varies for me, but I will always snipe over and over. Anything with like a decent scope, so some type of AR. Always something that like makes me move, like the berries and like the well, I just call them purple balls, but um something and probably I don't know some other sort of heals. I normally only carry like a sniper and an AR, and the rest are heals or movement. So,
What's your favorite Fortnite weapon?
uh, oh gosh, what was it? Is Limit in your chat? He knows.
uh, he was. I don't know where he
Limit
went.
Limit always makes fun of me. What was it? The oh, is it DMR?
Oh, I love the
and it
Timor.
was the one where you'd shoot him and it'd light up.
Yes. Oh, that was a
So
good one.
yeah, that's my favorite one.
My favorite is shotguns. I love shotguns.
I don't like waiting for him to reload.
That's true. They are slow, but I can
Yeah,
kill people with those. It's very
yeah.
silly. From Big X. Am I from Louisiana? I am from Louisiana. I hate Mardi Gras because it's nothing but drunk people getting drunk for beads. It's so base. In voodoo, okay, so before Hurricane Andrew, I used to live about half a mile from where I live at. The hurricane came, and destroyed our home. But anyway, um, there was this old lady who lived like 4 houses down from where we lived. She hated my grandpa. That's who y'all just met. Because I live with my grandparents. She hated my grandpa. I don't know why. So one day I'm outside, getting ready for school, get on the school bus, it's waiting in the driveway, and this old lady passes by in front of us and throws a Ziploc bag in the driveway and it's filled with dead chicken feet in our driveway. She was a really old voodoo priestess, and she was always trying to put hexes and shit on my grandfather. So yeah, so voodoo's really nice. It's not just Hollywood.
I would no, I would be terrified if that happened to me.
Yeah, that's a true story.
Did anything ever happen to your grandpa?
No.
Well, that's good. I don't know. That would scare
She
me.
was definitely crazy. Bayou people, for the most part, we all talk the same. It's the people that live a little further south, that's further south. Because I literally live 17 miles from the actual Gulf. So I literally live right on the water. Like our backyard, there's a bayou like in our backyard. And yes, there is an alligator in the grasses back there. There's a free alligator. They don't harm nobody though.
Gator in real life, like
Yeah,
out in the wild.
huge. That is huge.
I looked for him in Florida and I never saw him. I was
We
disappointed.
had
That's
tons of
crazy. I'd be
alligators.
scared too.
They don't really bother anybody. As long as you mess with them, they don't really do nothing.
I'll take
Now
your
the
word on
people
that.
that, all the shows that you see on TV
Hmm.
with people from here, we don't really talk like that. At least not most of us. Some
Yeah.
of them do though. Have you ever eaten alligator meat? I have not. I am a very, very picky eater. And
You
not
had
me.
reindeer meat?
Never had reindeer meat. Although
Hmm.
one time I went to Val's house and I wanted a hamburger and our mom snuck in deer meat and didn't tell me about it. But it was good. But I just one time I ate it. But Val's mean like that. She makes me eat things that I don't normally eat.
Hmm.
My grandpa eats it. I've never eaten it. I have no plan to.
Yeah.
No. I also Do I like fishing? I'm not really a Cajun. I was just born here. Val
Funny.
says that I'm a fake Cajun, but I don't like anything. I don't like seafood or any of that, so. Big want to know what is our favorite foods. I like lasagna. Lasagna is my favorite. What about you?
Tacos every day for the rest of my life.
Tacos? There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yep. My chat knows that. If I'm hungry, I want tacos.
Do love tacos. I love noodles and Mexican food and
Yeah.
Italian food and
Yeah.
hamburgers. I love
Yeah.
hamburgers
I
too.
mean, yeah, you nailed it. The basic
Right,
food groups
right.
we all need, right?
Exactly, exactly.
Yep.
I said Val. Yes, that's right, that's right. Val wants to eat tacos. Val eats everything.
Oh
So,
wow.
yeah, she has no shame.
I mean, she likes what she likes.
She does what she likes. So, I think we can wrap it up. Oh, one question. If you could collab on stream on any game or any category, who would you collab with? I missed your question. My bad, boy. My bad, boy toy. I don't even see your question. Where's your question?
Who I would collab with. Um, I don't know. I guess it just depends what I'm doing at the time. That would make it easier to decide whether it's like an IRL or a gaming stream. But I don't know. I don't. I don't know. I
Uh,
mean, somebody obviously that I watch, and I think it'd be fun to do like an IRL at like Disneyland or something. But other than that, I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah, nobody's like screaming out at me, so
like I said
I don't know.
before, if I ever get the courage, mine would be cute, but
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Oh, I found a question.
Okay.
Okay, okay. If you were sniping on
Okay.
Fortnite and in your soap, you had one headshot with one bullet, then the only two people in your scope when it was me or Kiza, who would you snipe? Wow, Kiza, trying to take me out.
Definitely the happy gamer
Me too, I would shoot him.
because he left you.
That's right.
Yeah, and
He
ignores
cheated
you.
on me
Yeah, just
with
like
his
deserting you.
wife. Hey, who
Oh
does
shoot.
that? Hey, who does that?
Nobody
That's
anymore.
right.
He was sniped. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Kai says he thinks he would definitely do a foot string with Deadly Eel. I
Yeah, probably Caiaphas.
like
I would
that
just show off
story.
my toes, not my whole feet. That's my
I
other
gotta know the
joke is my
story.
toes.
You gotta tell me the story now.
About what? My
About
toes?
about Deadly.
Um, so Deathly rated me like the very beginning of when I started streaming. Like I want to say it was like in November, and I'd started like my first stream was in July. So like I hadn't been doing it long. I had a camera, but not for that long. And one of the mutual friends between like Caiaphas and myself also suggested it. and so she rated me with like 1,800 viewers. I was terrified,
Holy
but
cow.
a few times after that, I'd go into her stream and she needed mod help. I was like, hey, I can help you temporarily. Like as a streamer, I know like what isn't and is like okay. And she's like, okay. So she modded me ever since then. I mod for her when I pop in, and you know, that's why I was
That's
like, do you want me to
awesome.
make a call?
That's awesome.
So yeah, I really like Deathly.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
That's like a big deal. That's
she's
it.
she's a cool person, and she handles the trolls like a champ.
She really does, though.
And I love her unban
Yeah.
requests when she does those streams. So
Me too.
yeah,
I'm
but I
also
like
a fan
Deathly.
of. I love Cute Mike.
Uh huh.
I watch Deadly. I love Cute
Yeah.
Mike's husband. Like, he's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Just the things he said is
I haven't really watched
hilarious.
him too much, but I always see him around everybody. So
Yeah, he's everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah. And I'm
But yeah.
friends with Frutal from Cute Mike
Okay.
Stream. He's
Okay.
always on the evenings. He's
Oh, okay.
awesome. He's awesome. I love Fruit Mike. Frutal's
Okay.
amazing.
All right.
But I do like
Hmm.
Deadly. Who else do I watch that Cute Mike hangs with? Oh, Sad Girl. I like Sad Girl.
Sad.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's Cute
I don't
Mike's
know.
fitness trainer. Yeah,
Oh,
she's cool.
I think
Yeah.
they do that during the day or like earlier than when
Yeah.
I'm on. Okay.
And I like Yanni Fest. You know her?
Hmm. Mm-mm.
She does the weather, like a weather girl. It's
Okay.
really cool to watch.
Okay.
She's cool.
Yeah. Hmm. Well, I have some people to look for then.
Kiza says Hykiri's favorite stream. Hykiri's stream is his mirror.
Oh
I
wow.
mean, Kiza, when you're the best in the world, there's no competition. You
True.
just can't. Are you a wrestling fan?
No.
Have you ever had things you say said by someone else, like a famous
Uh,
person?
no, not really.
So when I get mad or I'm trolling somebody, I'll,
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell them, I hope you get herpes. It's
Uh-huh.
even on a t-shirt. I even have it on a t-shirt.
Oh
But
wow.
anyway, you know who The Rock is?
Mm-hmm.
You know who The Rock is? Okay. Or the other night on wrestling, he was talking and he literally told somebody, I hope you get herpes so I can snap the
Wow.
herpes off your lips. I'm like, oh my god, that's my line.
Dang.
So yeah,
Dang. Hmm. I don't know any famous wrestlers. I'm sorry.
that's alright. I had to show you our pictures one time
Okay.
a few years ago. The string helped me and Val raise money
Mm-hmm.
to go to WrestleMania, which is the big yearly event,
Okay.
and it came to New Orleans, which
Okay.
is like about an hour and a half from where I live at. Anyway, we got there, and I have never been to the Super Bowl, to the Superdome, and I don't like New Orleans. There's too many people. Anyway, we get there, and we're going to our seats. For the handicap seats, you have to go backstage and take the elevator. Well, they got lost and separated from us. They wound up going the correct way. We went the wrong way. And so we're backstage, and I hear this voice, and it says, "Hey, Hykiri, is that Hykiri?" And my uncle was with us. And he's like, "Did somebody say your name?" I'm like, "No, I don't think so." So we keep going, and he says he hears it again. Hykiri, Hykiri. And we turn around, and one of my favorite of all time wrestlers, Daniel Bryan, was backstage, and he saw me, and he was like, "Oh my god, it's Hykiri." I'm like, "Oh my god, it's Daniel Bryan." And he's like, "Oh my god, can I get a picture with you?" And I'm like, I want a picture with you, dude." And he's like, "Dude, all the wrestlers backstage, we all watch your stream. We love when you play the game." He's like, "We can pick a stand." And he took me backstage, introduced me to like everybody. And they all knew who I
Oh.
was. It was so cool. I got
Aww.
so many pictures. And then my damn uncle, he broke my phone. And then most of my pictures all got deleted. I still got a few of them.
Sorry. Okay.
But it was so cool. It was just crazy. To know that, all these famous people I watch know who I am. It's
That's
just so
cool.
cool. It was really cool.
Yeah. I
Yeah, I
like that
mean,
story.
yeah, it's so cool because, like, I even talk to them now like friends.
Oh,
So it's
it's
cool.
awesome.
But, yeah, I mean, anything can happen, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, I think we're done. I thank you for
Okay.
being here.
Yeah.
It
Thank you
was
for
fun.
having me.
Hope we can do it again.
Yeah, of course.
Nice little flight. You
Yes.
can carry us.
Yeah. Maybe get you to do like a
Yeah,
weekend tournament at least once.
that'd be cool. I didn't know about those
Yeah.
tournaments. So I had
Yeah.
to check that out, yeah.
Yeah. Usually, well, they have them all the time, but like the weekend ones are like Fortnite sponsored or, ran by Fortnite. And yeah, they're up
Yeah, that's
there. So
cool.
they're
Did
fun.
So, final question.
Okay.
If you come up to a new streamer
Uh huh.
and they're asking for advice, what would you tell them?
If they were what?
A new, like new to Twitch
Okay.
and a new streamer?
Advice?
Yeah. What advice would you give
Um,
them?
Probably just focus on building your community. Don't focus on a number. Get to know your people, especially your base people that are going to support you from day one, because those people matter. Don't, disclude other people and other streamers. You're not in like a competition with people that are similar because you're not the same as anybody. Just focus on yourself and building your community.
That's good advice. That's very good advice.
Oh, yeah.
Will you be going live tonight or no?
Yeah. I'll probably grab some dinner after this and then I'll be doing a little bit of Fortnite in a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna raid you.
Oh.
I'm
Um, I'm not live right now, so I don't know how much longer are you going to be on?
about to end. Would you
Okay.
wanna pick a raid?
Um, yeah, if you want me to. Who do you want? Like somebody
Anybody
that
you want.
games?
Not anybody
Or
you want.
I
Totally
mean
your call.
CuteBot is live.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing
Um,
here.
you can do CuteBot. Let's see. I don't know. The Caiaphas is laughing. Do you want to do cute bot?
Sure, let's do cute bot.
Let's do it.
All right, let's
Okay.
do it.
I'm in chat on my phone, so
All right.
I'm present for your raid too.
Let me give you a shout out real
Oh,
quick. 1 second. What did I do? Here we
no,
go.
you're good. Okay, I'm ready whenever you're ready. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
I appreciate you, and
No,
thank you
for
for
being
your
here.
chat. Thank you to your boy toy for the great questions.
My boy is in trouble.
Uh-oh.
You know.
Yeah.
He's trying to get me sniped. So he's in the doghouse.
Oh gosh. Well, you did say you have to keep him on a leash, so that makes sense.
That's true.
Yeah.
Guys, be sure and follow Snow.
Oh,
Sure, all
thank
that
you.
knows. Here's her link, guys. If you want, feel free to put your kick link in my chat.
Okay.
I don't know it. So you can put it in there. Guys, follow her on Twitch. Follow her on Kit. And Twitter, too. Because I actually watched your Twitter stream once.
Twitter hates me, but yeah. It doesn't always like to stay live or has issues, but yeah. I try to
new
stream
though,
on
isn't
Twitter.
it? Twitter's kind of new for
Yeah.
streaming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's get the raid ready.
Yep.
Thank you for being here. I appreciate it, really. I'm going to when the stream's over, I'm going to highlight the interview and upload it on YouTube. And after it uploads, I'll send you a link. Okay,
Be
cool.
sure to share it and watch it. And
yeah, sure. But again, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And I hope you had a good time.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
All right. All right, guys, here
I'm
we
excited
go.
for you to raid your girl.
Our first raid to cute, guys.
Okay.
Will she notice us? I hope not.
No, she will.
All right, have a great night. And I will see you in a little bit. And thank you again.
Thank you.
Good night, chat. It was great meeting you guys.